laugh, but like I can just see you. Why do I have to listen to this right now? You're a good person. You're in terrific shape too. All right. Hey, I know this. I'm not trying to hit on you. I'm just letting you know. All right. Hey, that was terrific. Thank you, Bruno. We're going to keep this going right now. Yeah. I love this guy. FourthWall favorite, the one and only Carlos Feliciano. Come on up.
Hello. How are you guys doing today? Good? Yeah. You know what I realized? You know what gives really good life advice? Really, really, really ugly people. Yeah, the uglier, the better the life advice. Yeah. I mean, we all have that friend. So if you want to deny that, you're the problem. No, we all have that friend. My friend Leah, she's a fantastic person, but she's so ugly that when I walk in the street, down the street with her, they ask me if I'm okay. You know. And this is LA. I'm the one that's the victim here. You know. For the 3 people that got that joke, thank you so much. Leah and I were hanging out at a bar. We hang out at very dark places because I don't want to explain myself to anybody. So we're hanging out, and then we paid the bill, and she goes to me, Carlos, can you walk me to my car? I'm like, absolutely, I'll walk you to your car. And she goes, I want to thank you for walking me to the car. And I said, okay, yeah, no problem. She's like, because I'm afraid I might get raped. I said, excuse me? Come again? I go, you are afraid that you might get raped. Have we looked at each other? No? And she's like, no, because I read that a lot of women unfortunately go through it. And that's true, and it sucks that you guys have to go through it. You don't have to have a problem, I'm telling you. You're fine. You're basically rape-free. This is what the rapist is going to do. He's going to be like, ah, shit, fuck this. Fuck this. That'll be the only time that a rapist will actually give up and be like, you know what, I got to make better life choices. I can't pick my victims like this anymore, you know? My therapist says I got to pick better victims. This is not it, you know? No. That would make a rapist go back to college. You know, I'll go back to school. Fuck that, man. Come on, Leon, let's I'm 40 years old. Anybody around my age, you know? All right, this fucking guy. Only okay. No, sir, you can't do this. It's either you're there or you're not. You're there? Oh, close. No, you're the 40, you're not 40. No. You got it, because you understand what I mean. I'm dating now at 40, and dating at 40 is basically dating with a purpose, and what I mean is that you're just getting what's the leftovers, basically. No. This is where we're staying. It's going to be beautiful. Trust me. We're going. One of the women that I date the most are single moms. We have single moms in here? No? Good. You guys are the good crowd. You guys are the 9 p.m. crowd is when all the single moms come in and they're drunk. So you guys are and that's when I say, hey, come on, how are you doing? I like dating single moms because after sex I get snacks. That's what it is. And my favorite snacks are Oreo cookies, chocolate milk, and more sex. That's one of my favorite things to do is to go into the fridge and get the last juice box, especially Capri Sun, tropical punch, and drink it in front of their son or daughter to establish dominance. And I'm your new daddy now. Before that, I used to piss on them, but now I don't do it. Again, this is how this set is going to go. This is where we're going. All right. I also been dating a lot of chalupas. You know what that is? Chubby Mexican girls. You know that like those? I love chalupas. Oh, love chalupas. Oh my God, these are my favorite women. If you see one go, live mas, they love that shit. If you don't know what that is, that's the slogan for Taco Bell. That's the slogan for Taco Bell. Taco Bell slogan. Yeah. I saw a chalupa actually get hit by a car. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. No, hold on, just listen to me. There's more to the story. I'm stopped at a red light, just being awesome. And she is crossing the street, and all of a sudden, this lady in a Honda Civic hits her. I call her Tokyo Drift. She hits her, and the chalupa is bouncing back and forth, and she just stands right back up, and I'm like, oh shit, that was amazing. That was fucking amazing. All those rolls that just kind of gave her that oomph. And I was gonna stop and see if she was okay, but I'm shallow, so I just ended up kept on going after the green light. I lowered my window, and I just said, "Live mas, live mas." And I think she's okay, or maybe she's dead. I don't know. She might be okay. Might be okay. Do you have any married people here? Married? All right. Fantastic. I'm the guy that every married couple calls to vent. You guys have that friend that you call to vent? Yes, you do. That's okay. He winked at me. He said, I do. It's okay. I'm the single guy that the guy calls to vent. My good friend Steve calls me all the time, and he goes, hey, Carlos, man, I just got to vent. I go, come on, vent. He goes to me, listen, man, I can't take my wife anymore. I can't take the kids. My mother-in-law still lives with me. I don't know what to do, man. I'm just exhausted. I'm like, dude, you're bumming me out. This sucks. And he's like, I don't know what to do. I want to be just like you, man. I mean, I just want to just wake up and do whatever I want. Right? I'm like, you can. Just abandon your family. Walk away. Just walk away. Abandon your family. All your problems are resolved. That's it. I've been doing it my whole life. I've just been walking away from every problem that I've ever had. And I'm doing fucking amazing. And it's so good to do it. Like, for example, I might have a kid in another state, but I'm here, so I don't have a kid anymore. See, I'm a forward thinker, guys. I'm a forward thinker. I'm an innovator. Follow me for better life advice, okay? If you think my life is going even more amazing, I work in IT. Exactly. Yeah, that's the correct. And I work in IT. Every time I tell a woman that day I work in IT, she just goes, can this night get any worse? I'm like, it will. Real quick, I worked in a call center for a while, and I was the only non-Indian, so I guess I got hired for diversity. And when they used to call me, they used to change their name to appeal more to the Western culture. And they'll be like, incoming call, Steve. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to mess with Steve. I used to pick up the phone. Hello, this is Gupta. How can I help you? And Steve would be like, you don't sound like a Gupta. Oh, you don't sound like a Steve, but here we are. Yeah? Guys, thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. Thank you.